Hello everybody, Taron the God 3 here, and welcome to part 58 of the Pokemon X and Y anime reviews. This episode is titled Komori Gym Match, Frogadier vs. Gogoat. And this episode is an episode a lot of people don't really care about, unfortunately. And it's a gym battle. A gym battle, for Christ's sakes. But it's a good gym battle, and it's a really good gym battle. Actually, there's a lot of things I like about this episode, not just the gym battle. There's a lot of things in this episode that are really cool, so let's get started with that plot summary. The episode begins with Serena having a dream of her at the Tri-Poke-Line, and then she trips in the outfit that she's in, and she wakes up. And you ever have one of those dreams where you trip over something, and while you're asleep it feels like you've tripped over something, so your leg does the twitch? Yeah, she wakes up from that. And then they play the Route 1 theme. Yeah, the original anime's Route 1 theme, while Ash and Pikachu are running off. I guess they're either training or they're running to the gym, but we see Serena looking at Ash, like gazing at him, while she's still wearing her pajamas. So I don't know what's going on. I guess Ash just woke up really early to train for the gym battle. Anyway, we move on to the gym itself, and what we see, it's a giant tree. That's where Ramos lives. It's like his giant tree house-ish thing. And he appears with Gogoat and all. And they head up to his house, and Ash is like super pumped for the gym battle. But before that, Ash has to face his greatest challenge yet: drinking tea. Yeah, Ramos won't let Ash just up and battle him. They actually have to do a little bit of task first. I don't know what it is with old people and tending to gardens, but that's the second thing they end up doing, is like cutting branches off of trees, and they're trimming hedges and all of that. And Ash gets very frustrated with this, and because of this, he wants to get done with the job fast and start tearing through a lot of weeds. Then Ramos stops him and says, wait a minute. Not everything you're tearing through really fast is like weeds. Like, there's actually like little tiny plants that are growing within this. So it teaches Ash a little bit about patience. It's like, if you're patient and focused, you'll be able to see things that you couldn't see before or whatever. It's his life lesson. So after that, then we finally get to the gym battle. So it was a nice way to develop Ramos's character a little bit more, because out of all the gym leaders, I think he gets the least amount of episodes, with the exception of Grant. So yeah, when the gym battle goes on, and when the gym battle starts off, Ash starts off choosing Fletchinder, and Ramos uses Jumpluff, one of my favorite grass-type Pokemon in the world. And then the versus screen comes on. What I think is cool about this versus screen is the first time we ever see Fletchinder's face on the versus screen, because normally he's in the standby Pokeballs, but that's because Ash is choosing Fletchinder first. So yeah, that's cool. Another cool thing about the gym battle is that Gumi's not participating, nor is Pikachu, because it's a 3v3. Pikachu's on the sidelines rooting Ash on. Well, Pikachu's not on the sidelines. Pikachu's like right by Ash, rooting Ash on. And Gumi is being held by Bonnie, and it's a really cute picture. And what I also think is cool about this is that Ash trusts his Pokemon with Bonnie, which that, of course, within itself is cool, because it reminds me of the Fletchling moment. But it's also cool because it's like a one of those, hey, hold my Pokemon and let them observe how I battle. That way they'll get used to when I use them in battle. So that's a really nice touch. And the battle starts, and Fletchinder is freaking on fire. No, literally, this thing's on fire, because it's using Flame Charge and it's tearing Jumpluff up. And even with the Cotton Guard attack, Jumpluff is still getting knocked around, like, ridiculously. Fletchinder ends this with a giant freaking flaming hard charge of death, and Jumpluff's out. So then Ramos ends up using his second Pokemon. The next Pokemon is a Weepinbell, and you wouldn't expect much from Weepinbell, but this thing tears the entire field a new one. While not only is the Lysandre theme playing, which is a great theme in this anime, but what's also happening, Weepinbell is just tossing Fletchinder around like a freaking ragdoll. It's even like swinging on the vines from the trees of Ramos's treehouse, and is using that to keep up with Fletchinder in the air. So that's very noteworthy. It also poisons his Fletchinder. So Ash goes ahead and uses his second Pokemon, which is Halucha. And they play Hawlucha's theme, which is really cool. Unfortunately, Hawlucha's getting his ass whooped in this battle. Like, a lot. Badly. So yeah, this Weepinbell's tearing through 2 of Ash's Pokemon already. And one thing that I do like to note about this particular part of the battle, Hawlucha does get a nice high jump kick in, I think, on Weepinbell. So that's really cool to notice. But still, Weepinbell, like, throws him around like a rag doll. So I'm guessing Hawlucha's going to get a very, very big role in the next gym battle because he got his ass whooped a lot in this one. So yeah. But other than that, after that, Ash uses his 3rd Pokemon, which is Frogadier. You know, you're probably wondering why is he using Frogadier instead of Pikachu. I don't know. But it's kind of cool to see Ash use his other Pokemon other than just Pikachu. So yeah, I definitely got to say kudos to that. Pikachu had a big role in Karina's battle, so I guess it's time for his other Pokemon to shine. They end up battling, and you think Frogadier would just go ahead and wipe Weepinbell clean, but Weepinbell doesn't give up without a fight. Ramos does this very cool method where when Frogadier ends up using Double Team, Weepinbell focuses and senses Frogadier out based on the footsteps. So whichever footstep is the one that's making the slight patter on the ground, that's the real Frogadier, and then trips Frogadier with like Leech Seed or Ingrain or one of the viney based moves. And that's freaking impressive. Like, yeah. Frogadier eventually ends up beating out the poison powder by using the frubbles on its body as a protective air mask. And then because of that, he's able to bypass the poison and whoop Weepinbell's ass. At that point, you all know what's coming up next. Ramos' 3rd and final Pokemon. And it's Gogoat. And Gogoat's a boss. Let's just put it that way. Gogoat tears through Ash and Frogadier very well. Ash ends up using Double Team again, and Ramos and them use the exact same method, the calm, focus, patience method, and freaking Gogoat tears through these Double Teams like no one's business. Gogoat is able to use like Leaf Tornado and all these other cool moves to bypass and get in some really good hits on Frogadier. And all hope for Frogadier basically seems lost until Ash remembers what Ramos told him a while back when they were picking out weeds. Ash then uses that information to his advantage, slows down, quiets down, tells Frogadier to focus, and they end up finding Gogoat and landing some good cuts. Landing some good cut attacks on Gogoat. And then finally Frogadier ends things out with a giant water pulse to the face. Gogoat gets hit and Gogoat's out of the battle, which means Ash wins his 4th badge. And when Ash wins his 4th badge, everybody the celebration is very short. Like, it's like, yay, and then right after, we're talking about Serena and her Tripokalon and how it's coming up in like 2 days. So, yeah, like, the victory that Ash has for this gym battle goes by really quick. But this whole gym battle within itself was kind of fast. But at the exact same time, it was the right amount of action. Like, the gym battles in this series definitely do not disappoint. So, yeah, this one was a really good gym battle. And we end the episode with Serena being pumped about the Tripokalon. And then the episode ends. Now, what I feel about the episode. This episode had everything that makes for a great gym episode. The gym battle itself was great. Kind of unexpected that Weepinbell was whooping so much ass. It knocked through 2 of Ash's Pokemon. And it's kind of upsetting to see that Gogoat wasn't the thing that tore through Ash's team. But it's also a nice change of things. It's a nice change of pace. Because, like, what would we have known? Like, Ramos used 3 Pokemon. And then all 2 of them get knocked out rapidly. And then Gogoat tears through, like, all of them except the last one. Like, that would have been expected. So to see Weepinbell tear through 2 of Ash's Pokemon and then Frogadier make the big comeback, it was very nice. Like, realistically, Frogadier should lose because, you know, grass beats water. But Ash has been known to use type disadvantage to an advantage. Whatever. I was actually hoping Frogadier would learn like an ice type move in this battle, like Ice Punch or something. That would have made for a really nice touch because water Pokemon can learn ice type moves and ice type is good against grass. So that would have been a very welcomed gift. But it didn't happen. So, but it's all good. Other than that, this gym battle definitely did not disappoint whatsoever. I really loved it, and I love the little moments within it. Like, I just love how disappointed Ash is about not getting straight to the battle, and I love how they put these things in the way, but they're not clouding up the episode. Like, normally when Ash gets distracted, like when they distract Ash from a battle, that's the entire episode. Like, for example, the episode before. Does anybody even remember the episode before Ash fought Karina? Like the whole Mega Evolution scroll. Like, nobody cares. Like, all of that was completely redundant. But this right here, it's like, we still got to develop Ramos a bit and have Ash grow as a trainer. Let's find a way to do all of that, but still have the gym battle take place. So, congratulations for them for that, and it definitely made Ramos a much better gym leader because of it. And the battle in itself, like I said, was really good. I like the choices of music that were used here. They used, from the battle, I believe they used Lysandre's theme. They used the Elite Four theme for a while. And then they used for the finale of the battle when Frogadier was making a comeback, they used V-Volt. So even though they changed the opening, they still are using V-Volt as a pump-up music. Like for comeback music. They also used a song from Best Wishes, aka Black and White. They used the, I can't explain it, but it was the same song that happened when Ash battled Trip for the first time. So I'm so glad they used that. I like that song. So yeah, it was cool that they used that. I also loved when Bonnie was holding Gumi. That was a really nice, cute moment. It was a nice touch, and it shows how much Bonnie cares about the team's Pokemon. Because this is the second time she's done this. The first being the Fletchling moment, which was also really nice. Serena didn't do much in this gym battle because a lot of people were hoping, Serena's going to do an Amore shipping moment for Ash in this one. And I can say the only Amore shipping moment she kind of did was like looking at Ash while he's running, preparing for the gym battle itself. I do like Serena's little dream sequence that begins the episode because it's showing that, you know, they're working on her development for the Tripoca line. But a lot of you all probably are going to completely skip over this review, even though I loved the episode, and I love this review in general. But a lot of you all are probably going to skip over it because what most people care about is the Amore shipping stuff that happened as a preview for the next episode. And I gotta say, I'm not going to say anything about it in this video. However, KG and I have done a discussion, or by the time this is uploaded, we'll have done a discussion or whatever. KG and I have a discussion discussing the preview. It's almost an hour long. It's like 50 minutes, and it's about the 30 seconds that we saw. So, if you guys want to check that out, there will be a link in the description once it's uploaded. I suggest you all check that out. Check out his channel. And the video will also be on my channel too, so don't worry about that. So if you don't want to go to his channel, it'll be on my channel as well. But I'm saying it'll probably be uploaded on his channel first, then my channel. So yeah, check that out. That's all I had to say for that one. And then that's basically all. Like, I have a Twitter, so that's a thing. I'll probably put that link in the description. And with that said, the next episode will be the episode everyone is waiting for. Ash and Serena's first date, the vow tree, and the present. See you all then, everybody. Tyrone the God 3 out.